Mr. President, thank you so very much for your time and for honoring us with your presence in this very quick interview. I have to ask you, and you pointed out so diligently and so clearly, you essentially said that there cannot be any sustainable development process without eradicating poverty. And you pointed out a very critical variable of exclusion, basically disparity and lack of access, overall access. And the key question now in this moment of the development framework process for this post-2015 development agenda is the how-to. Give us your political perspective, give us your development perspective on what some of these how-tos should be.
Well, we've been working with the Poverty and Human Development Program of the University of Oxford with Professor Amartya Sen, which is very simple but very effective. Poverty is not a simple problem of income. It's, as you very well say, a problem of access to basic needs. And to adopt that approach and promote the access of those basic needs is a much more effective way to reduce poverty. And we have put in place public policies that address this issue specifically, in terms of access to education, health, housing, and many other basic needs. And then you have a way to measure one by one how you are progressing. And then in a way you graduate families from poverty when they reach a certain amount of factors that you have achieved. So this approach for us has been extremely effective. We started reducing inequality for the first time since we measure the Gini coefficient. In the last 2 years, along with Ecuador, we've been the two countries that have reduced inequality more. And we have reduced poverty substantially, even though we know that we have a long way to go. But I think this is a more practical and effective approach. And as you very well say, without an increase in the achievements of eradicating poverty and inequality, the sustainability factor will be much more difficult, because many of the problems that we have with deforestation and things of that sort that affect our environment and the sustainability has to do with poverty.
Thank you so much. I won't exaggerate the offer. I really appreciate your time and thank you. We're so honored.
Thank you very much.
God bless you in your work.